I would say that closing schools due to coronavirus is probably the biggest public health blunder in modern American history.
Now to the latest in the coronavirus pandemic. Governor Ron DeSantis says schools in Florida will stay open despite rising COVID-19 cases in the state. But parents who want their children to learn virtually will continue to have that option in the spring. Florida could soon become the latest state to hit 1 million cases. Right now, there are 999,319 cases and 98 deaths. That's according to the state health department. Of those numbers, more than 2,800 cases were reported in South Florida, and another 6 deaths are in Miami-Dade and Broward counties. The rising numbers are also reflected in the 2-week positivity rate in South Florida as well. Miami-Dade has a 2-week positivity rate of 8.5%. In Broward, it's just over 7%. In Monroe County, it's just under 10%. And the demand for testing is there. Today, we saw long lines of people sitting in their cars for hours waiting to get COVID-19 tests in Miami Beach. Health experts fear Thanksgiving may have been the perfect recipe for a super spreader event. And now that many travelers have returned, we're seeing the demands for testing going up at sites across South Florida. CBS 4's Joan Murray has what you need to know from Mills Pond Park.
The holiday's over, and we found people are heading to testing sites all over South Florida. But if you've been traveling, you may want to wait a few days.
Mail around somebody.
For the holiday?
Yeah.
The post-holiday bounce is underway at South Florida COVID testing sites, with travelers returning, others celebrating unrestricted. Lines are long at many sites, including Hard Rock Stadium.
Very likely that they will break another record and possibly could exceed 4,000 tests in one day.
Miami Beach Convention Center drive-through lines stretched down the block. In Fort Lauderdale, there was about a half-an-hour wait at Mills Pond Park.
Yeah, it's the first time.
First time.
This group said they need negative test results to fly back to Guatemala. This man said he was getting his daughter tested for the virus. David told us it's his 4th time getting a test for work as South Florida infection rates rise once more.
Well, certainly I'm concerned, but as long as I take my precautions and keep my immediate family safe, that's what I got to do to be, to be positive about it.
If you've been traveling, you may want to wait a few days before lining up for a free COVID test.
The experts are saying that you should actually wait 3 to 5 days if you were traveling, because if you have the virus, it may not show on a test. If you're rushing out on Monday getting tested and you just return back from travel on Sunday, there's a chance, and it's a very likely chance, that you may not have the virus if you've been exposed.
Remember, not all testing sites are equal. If you want a rapid test, same-day results, and the more conclusive PCR test, where you have to wait at least a couple of days, these places offer both. Holiday Park in Fort Lauderdale, Hard Rock Stadium, the Miami Beach Convention Center, and Marlins Park. But if you can wait for a result, the PCR test is offered at Mills Pond Park in Fort Lauderdale and most walk-up testing locations. You can look at your individual city webpage for location and hours. The whole week is likely to be busy at testing centers, so keep in mind, have a full tank of gas, make sure your car windows can open fully, and remember, at many places there are no restroom facilities. In Fort Lauderdale, Joan Murray, CBS 4 News.